First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus. WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is committed to your safety with 6 hours of continuous team coverage.
This is a relentless storm, Dave.
We're fortunate we all made it out alive.
And our network of sky cams across the state alerting you to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Walthall County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together, we're Mississippi Strong. Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me here on WLBT Plus First Alert Weather Edition. I'm meteorologist Chase Frings. For those of y'all that do not know, again, if you have any questions, any issues, don't be afraid to ask them in the chat. I'll get to you as fast as I possibly can. But right now, not looking all that bad here in central Mississippi. We are looking at pretty clear conditions across much of the state. We do have a frontal boundary developing off to the north. With that, moving into the forecast, we'll see some cooler air into your day today. Not looking all that bad, not feeling that bad for the start. 75 in the metro, 77 in Vicksburg, 74 in Natchez and Macomb. But here's what it feels like out there early this morning. 75 feels like 75. So that is a very welcome change of pace after what we have been dealing with for quite some time. We still do have heat advisories in effect for almost every county in central Mississippi. No longer across the state, though, which is a good change of pace. You go back 24 hours, and guys, it was extreme heat warnings for almost every county in Mississippi. So a nice change there. Heat advisory still in effect for our area, except Pike and Walthall counties. So 2 counties to the further south are looking at no heat advisory in effect. Still going to be pretty toasty for you. Good morning, Melissa Price. Always great to see you early this morning. The biggest impact, though, from this frontal boundary, feel like temperatures, and the actual temperatures outside dropping down, feeling like the mid to upper 90s, low hundreds for the next 5 days. And it will be looking and feeling great into this weekend. You need to make outdoor plans. You hear this? This is like a doctor prescribing you medicine. The weatherman is prescribing you to go outside this weekend, okay? It's going to feel great. It's going to look great here into your First Alert forecast. So what's great is that right now looks pretty great. I need to stop saying great. Great. There, I got it all out of my system. It looks fantastic as you are heading on out. Mostly clear skies further off to the south. Monticello, Macomb, and Tylertown down in Natchez looking pretty good. We are seeing a little bit more cloud cover developing off to the north, but our First Alert radar is looking quiet for now. No rainfall popping up here. But there are a couple little differences in the model. So let's talk about this. There's 2 different models that we're really going to focus on here, both of which are high resolution, short range models. Now with that, it usually shows us higher convection allowing models. So that's what we're looking at here with the HER and the graph. So the HER is one of the models that we're going to be focusing on here, showing us isolated storms, not widespread by any means into the rest of your day today, and staying relatively quiet all the way into Saturday. You can see Saturday evening, a couple showers and storms further off to the south in Pike and Walthall County and to the east of I-55, mainly along the I-59 corridor. So that's something that we're going to be talking about, but also the graph. This is the model that I think shows the best look of what you can be expecting for the afternoon hours today. Again, we stay mostly dry. There are going to be chances of some isolated showers into the early afternoon, but anywhere from I'd say noon to about 6 o'clock, I think that we have a better chance of seeing some scattered showers and thunderstorms, very similar to what we saw yesterday. So we saw those showers and storms pop up pretty strong as well. Not severe, but I do think that we could be talking about strong to even severe storms into your day today. So again, just please have ways of staying updated. Regardless, both models are in agreement into Saturday afternoon, looking at some spotty showers and thunderstorms. So we're talking about that. We're also talking about the tropics. Thankfully, for the start of August, we're looking quiet. Nothing out there into the tropics. No waves that we're really focusing on. Actually, zoom back out. The Eastern Pacific, though, let me tell you something. I'm actually going to pull up the Eastern Pacific names because we really don't talk about that, but I want to talk about that with y'all. So thankfully everything's quiet, but if you are planning a trip to, let's say, Hawaii, there are things that you need to know. So that I'm actually going to try to circle that. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna have to go in and edit this. That's fine. Central Pacific. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I can draw on this because I want to draw. Will it let me? I don't know if it will. Maybe it will. I might have to force it to. Either way, the Atlantic is quiet. Great thing. I mean, honestly, I'm never going to be mad about that. But the Pacific is very, very busy. So where is it? I don't understand why I can't draw. We're just going to have to do this. Thank you for bearing with me. Curve. So this system right here, that circle that I just drew on, don't mind the dots, is Tropical Storm Gil. And then right behind it, there's a tropical wave, a disturbance that does have a fairly good chance of developing in the next little bit. So there's Gil out there, and then off out here, you go out into the middle of nowhere, just past Hawaii, and you're looking at the remnants, or actually, no, it was a very strong hurricane. But this right here, oh my gosh, that's a terrible circle. Please don't judge me for that circle. Oh my goodness, that's awful. That's an awful circle. I'm so sorry you had to see me draw that. That's Tropical Storm Iona. So those two storms out there in the Pacific, that's pretty much it out there. But there's a couple areas of development stuff off into the Western Pacific. But again, here at home, just really focusing on the fact that we have that boundary pushing in. And with that, we'll see some cooler weather sticking with us. Average highs for this time of year is into the mid to low 90s, and we're going to be below that, roughly around that as well into next week. So a nice and welcome change of pace. So I'll leave you with that view of our first alert satellite and radar, just showing you pretty quiet conditions here in central Mississippi for now. We'll let you know if things change throughout the day today, and we'll hop on here again at 9:45 to let you know everything that's going on. So have a great rest of your day today, and that's all I got.